Experimental TV, the number one TV in the world. You hear that?
Black Swizzle.
Black Swade, you know.
Don't know.
An experimental TV active.
Active.
I pray.
Define masculinity.
Define masculinity. Alright, so my version of defining masculinity is being a man. And when we say being a man, being a provider, being, that backbone, that strength for a woman. Or, not even say just for a woman, but having that male, in a sense, a little male dominance to you.
One word. Why masculinity is it's a bar, So it's a standard. So there's a predetermined belief of what is expected of you as a man, expected of you as a woman. So you have masculinity, you have femininity. So it's either you're there so or you're below the bar. You with me?
Yeah. Yeah, but what masculinity to you?
I kind of piggyback off of what Nicholas said,
Fine.
So in a sense, the ability to provide and integrity. You understand?
So wait. Interesting. Masculinity to you and integrity.
Yeah. Because I feel like as a man, if you don't have integrity, then you fall off a spectrum of being a man or masculine. Because you're supposed to can stand up for what you believe in, regardless of how people are going to backlash or deal with you. Regardless if you can talk straight. If a person in front of you or behind you at the same time, both a person, you understand?
To you, alright? What is the main contributing factor to you feeling like a man?
To provide. Alright, so off the bat, my main contributing factor is to provide.
So if you can't provide, you don't feel like a man?
No. That is one. And next one is a sense of security for my family or my woman. You see, if I don't have that if she don't have that sense of security right there coming from me, no.
So you ever been in a situation where you couldn't provide and you feel like less of a man?
Yeah, man. Happened to me one time, man.
Tell me a little about it.
Yeah, a little younger, like late teens, early 20s. Early 20s, yeah. And there with this girl and reach a point where I couldn't do anything. Like me just get flat broke. Couldn't help myself, couldn't help she. And right, this is when I just feel like the sense of masculinity just gone. I just never feel like a man, right?
Spectrum is really broad, so then, as I say, same like what Nicholas said. If you can provide and
if you can provide
and you have a sense of security to you as your family. And yourself, two to own and at the same time, it's even about for your family feel secure around. Never just say family, just people overall.
Segue question. Take out everybody else out there. You need to provide for yourself. See? For you. Provide for you feel like a man.
Just the ability if you can just do when you feel like.
Freedom.
Exactly.
Alright.
You understand? Just decide say, yo, I know. You understand? For the whatever it might be.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Make me feel like a man.
Yeah, what that thing would have been.
Well, the answer basically from last week, but the last episode. But in a simple nutshell, bro, from a woman that make me feel happy, me alright,
Oh, so your masculinity tied directly to a woman making you feel happy?
Not necessarily, not to be a woman, but what makes me be a man is that I can, ejaculate.
Okay, so
very masculine. There's some masculine man I do the masculinity and some more masculinity, which is just why.
So masculinity to you just come down to the carnalness of your nature, basically.
Because it is a sense of nature.
Yeah, the most primal part of you.
Like, you have a question where you ask a man, then do you think it's easier now to be a man than back in the day? It's already fret now. Because now they have so many diameters and ways to measure your masculinity. Back in the day, it's either you're a man or you're not,
Yeah, that's a good segue to the next question. Is there something that you think is okay for a man to cry about in public?
Any man will ball. Any man will ball. Whether you want ball in private or public, sometimes a man will hold the teeth, bite them teeth, grind them teeth. Just say, brother, let it out. Show us you're a real man, let it out.
So to you, real men cry?
Yeah, man, real man cry, man. It's like when they say real man wear pink, you know? I never want to pink shirt, but real man wear pink.
So, you have an occasion where you cry in front of somebody where you never expect you to see yourself cry in front of.
Ex-girlfriend, man. Yeah, man, my ex-girlfriend, man. And why that happened was that my neighbor, my good lady who raised me from a little boy, come up. She almost lose her life.
Me the baptized and I got at church, is it? And before that happened, we did at church one Sunday and just feel some type of way, brother. I just feel stuck. You know what I mean? I said, no, man, I try everything already. One day I try God, like what I always say, is it? So, I left church and up on the bank inside, sit down on the road, and it's a ball. I don't know my ball for. Be people pass, just nobody care. Is it my woman, so I ask me what going on. Kind of tell her a little thing off her surface. And then maybe eventually get saved like the week after. So, I don't think I ever ball for in a public. You understand? I never really ball otherwise. People dead for me. I think something wrong with me because I can't ball. I go funeral, I no ball. I don't know if something wrong with me. But the only time I can remember I ever really ball in a public. I had a little incident I just tell you about a while ago. So, I guess the reason why I do ball, I'm just saying I can just word it. The reason why I do ball, as I said, I feel stuck, I feel depressed. Just feel like say, is either my ball or I kill myself. Is it me have someone just the ball it out. And you work see me there. Years ago that.
Many years.
Yeah, so you see me there, see me. So I guess it works sometimes.
Yeah, see me with a smile.
Yeah, is it?
Big up God if you did that to real.
Big up God.
Something else still from not to glide over you know. I'm not trying to break through it, just
That's soft, man.
I'm for cry, man, but not in public. Because in public, it questions your strengths. People look at you and question your masculinity that you're crying. And I come back to the social norm because man not for cry. You know? But at the same time, knowing what a man is on the emotional side that it takes for you to be masculine, so to speak. You have to share that here and there too.
Yeah, so where that say
it's a valid moment to share that here. Boy, me I cry over football now, bro.
We have a brother named PBD, Patrick Bet David. Yeah. Do him talk, we admire him family and him admire him at the same time. You know what I mean? Things that we him stand for. You see me? The level of interest in putting them children, the man thing. Him have 4 youth. Likewise myself. I'm gonna like fee. Can deal with my youth and see me like I can deal with them, you see? But otherwise, I don't really have nobody on top of my brain, so you see. Yeah, so Patrick Bet David.
Texas Ranger.
Texas.
Yeah, man, walk a man, bro. I want to scream masculinity. Yeah.
Chuck Norris are the perfect picture of a man, yo.
Scream masculinity.
This nigga said Chuck Norris.
Yeah, man. I knew.
And the eyes of the rain.
Yeah, upon you. Yeah, same so.
Question though. You think you measure up to the man that come before you? The Chuck Norrises of the world?
Me? Bro, remember someone used to live in a cave and I catch fire, you know, my father.
They couldn't go back so far.
You know, go so far?
They could go back.
The perfect role model, right there, so, will always be my father. Because I see that man there, one of the toughest brother I ever seen in my life. No matter what, he make sure he provide for his family 100%. All if him do out road some weird hours, I try look him money hard, legit way. I'm always there to provide. A sense of security is always there when it comes on to my father. You see, no matter how you see me big and all, if me out the road and a problem happen with my father, I have a bus load of people that go up the road and tap the bus that come across the road with a cut that's a horse for a go on. Is it? So no matter what, my father will always be that role model right there, so.
So your father, you look on as the perfect.
Yes.
Personally, grew up in a community where I be a bad man. So if you have 10 men in a community, 8 of them are bad man and killer. You understand? So I just 2. Otherwise, I probably have one thing can big up my father for. He never follow them. You understand? So I'm one of the 2 out of the 2 as I say. But so yeah, we can stand up, measure up, yeah, with them. You know what I mean? Because, as I say personally, or for you, me get me there for them right through. You understand? My daughter there, we are St. Elizabeth. People might think, say, I don't want to do nothing for her, but she's just so far, and sometimes I can't even get for reach to see her, but she always in my heart, talk to her every time I can, and I deal with her mother when I can and everything. But otherwise, I neglect me with them not one bit. You see me? It's a stereotype to say the man when I get to them, get a youth, them run when I left them woman and wear them, not do that. If my woman left me, I meet them still 100. You understand? I'm provide for them as much as I can. You know what I mean? When I fall in no badness to say, yo, the police offer me and one of them something there. You see me? We go against them little things.
Our generation has been given certain tools to kind of make the efforts more easier. Back in the day when a man say, I have to figure it out, like our black Swade say, yo, more right, I have to figure it out, even if you don't have no money, the man did have to figure it out.
So, basically, you disagree with what Nicholas has said. He must say, me that disagree with when he must say, the man that did have it easier than now, or we have it.
I would say they had it easier because societal norms and expectations of them were not as detailed and long as it is today.
So your grandfather and your grandfather's father did have it easier than you.
Yeah, man, they have it way easier, man. I'm going to tell you why. You see, society nowadays feminize a lot of things and they normalize it. So, at one time, you couldn't catch no man with their ears pierced. You couldn't catch no.
Ooh, you want to go to this and do that for your any married mate, but they want the man to that for them and they married it. Yeah. They want to get the wife treatment before they while being a girlfriend, but the man is supposed to be a husband while he being a boyfriend before he reach actually a husband. Yeah. So I just say because some man feel like it's easier to be a woman because society require less from you. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. They just breed and cook what you can take for your man and I feel like that's just it. You understand fam? So
enough man nowadays.
That's why some man do it.
That's true. Enough man nowadays, all them want to sit down in their yard, collect the money, make the woman go out the road, reverse the road. Yeah. Nowadays, they don't want to reverse. That's our next thing. Some man want woman to take care of them. That's a fuck. Yeah. But at the same time, it's supposed to be possible at the same time. But not every day. But you know what I mean? But the world has been deep. All I want to feel good when a woman buy on something. Yeah, man. And carry me somewhere. But
when you feel if she have to buy everything though?
No. Sometimes. Can look at it, alright. You are work hard as a man. You get your wife come home one day and just sit here and say, babe, see a nice little gift bag right here. So yeah, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel nice. But for every day, she buy you this, she do that, and you just sit down there like a little bitch. Yeah, like a little bitch, brother. No, man, you can't feel good from that, man. That don't seem right.
Suppose are extremely attractive, and you know, say, a bag of woman have for your attention, and based off of that position there where you find yourself, you know. A man can extremely attractive, man. And now if you work to the point where everywhere you go, girl just want to spend money. We are one of them, man.
But you still. I don't feel if you are an actual man, a masculine man, you can feel some type of way, brother. Yeah. But no say, not because he's a face boy then. You see me every time where a girl wants to spend money. You're going to want to do it sometime unless it is supposed to be a girl then. You see, that's why you look so pretty then, so to speak. You know what I mean? That's why you're just okay with woman to do everything for yourself. You're supposed to feel bad and say, nah man, the girl are doing, nah man, I have to do this. You see me? You're supposed to want take back the role as a man.
So you say it's a nature thing, it's not a societal thing. So even society did say, alright, for a man, taken care of by a woman, it's still nothing saying nature would allow him to feel like a man.
Society has not to do that part. How you feel on yourself. That basically that me I say.
In layman terms, you can't every day you sit on your like if as a face boy, right? Oh. Yeah, you know, so the man are going to dead over this and that. When you are concerned again, give and give, you know, to the woman. Automatically, you know, you come in like a little batty boy. You're a batty boy. Yeah. Because you're comfortable just getting. And a woman receive. And a woman do them things. They receive. Yeah. When they want going on a bag of rain.
Yeah, this is something a while ago though, like I can't, society. But you really come down to the culture, broker culture, I don't know.
Yeah, man. Society really, when you really look at it, you know, society have a huge role to play in that.
Like, could you imagine questioning if your grandfather was a man? That would possibly mean your grandfather was a man, you know.
But all we know say why we even pre them the way that is that there wasn't because of the separation. In a sense, the space used to be way more defined back in the days where them say, yo, little pick me and big people stay different. All we know say them never, in time them in a fit them social settings and social circles, them never have that level of immaturity there to them, and they never used to talk to a reason with we, so we never really know what their mind state and them kind of thing.
True. Now always makes that
True, but alright, when you look on it back then, you know, enough of the man they really hide certain emotions, you know. Now, on the song, a lot of people just brawling with it. So you know, so if you feel like, oh, yeah, I feel like a little, you're brawling, say it out. But then, if you come out to a man, if you go to a friend of man, you drink with a friend of man, you tell a friend, say, yo, yo, dog, you know, so, John Star, a whole heap of things like that. The man is going to look on your passion and say, yeah, no, man, you're a girl, tough up yourself, hold up yourself. You see it?
So yeah, say it's an accountability thing. One time man used to hold man accountable.
Yeah. That next thing too. Let's come back to the culture. Like culture water don't grow in all.
Sugar down.
It's a pocket that seal pocket.
And I will do as I wish, without exception, without apology.
Order!
I recognize no most directly that limits my power.